It's been played a lot of games now, second season. What have you learned this year? It seems like you've matured as the season has gone on. What do you think the biggest thing you've learned is?
I probably just more learned probably the speed of the game and probably more learned the actual offense of how the concept of the plays. Not just knowing what I have, but knowing what everybody else has and what we're trying to execute on the field. So I feel like that's probably one thing that I've really learned.
How excited were you on the call with, it looked like, I think Jelani and Logan Carter were out wide. You get was it a swing pass?
Yeah.
How excited were you when that was going?
Oh, man, I was real happy. That was a play that I've been thinking about all week. I got to make this throw, man. I can't mess this up. So that was a big thing that I'm happy that they trusted me to make that play. So I was real happy about that.
Was Cornelius excited to catch it too?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he came over and told me, man, that was a good ball, man. So I appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
It was a little more nerve-wracking because it was on a fourth down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was a little bit, yeah, because, being a receiver, I don't really throw it like that, obviously. So with that, and plus it was fourth down, being all that tight in together, yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, but I just tried to stay calm and tried to execute it.
It seems like you guys have done a really good job of using what each receiver does well. Do you guys talk about that or think about, like, each guy does something, maybe best out of the order?
Yeah, I feel like that's more of what the coaches talk about. They try to figure out plays to fit in for each individual to figure out what will get them open and what they do best. So I feel like that's one thing that coaches really look at.
What do you see with Dylan and some of those other guys that they do, Tylan, that they do maybe different or better than you do?
I feel Tylan, man, he can really probably better off the line of scrimmage better than I can. I feel like he can really make people miss better than I probably could. And Dylan's real, just a tough physical guy. I feel like he has a pretty good, he's probably up there with me with the catching in traffic and stuff like that. So I feel like he's pretty good with that. And he comes up with the clutch third down catches and things like that. So I feel like he's pretty good at that also.
You passed 1,000 yards today. What does that mean to you?
I mean that's a big thing for me. I mean, that's one of my goals that I was probably had for this year. Was get at least 1,000 yards. But I feel like I got to keep it going. I mean, we still have more games to play, so I just want to keep it rolling.
You kind of developed a knack for those hard-hitting blocks. Kind of take me through that play from what you saw.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw him coming out with the back, so I saw that that was my opportunity, and I just had to go and take it. I just had to make sure it wasn't targeting. That's what Coach Dunn always tells me. He said, go in there and hit him, but just don't get thrown out the game. So I made sure I tried not to do that.
Were you concerned that they were going to call targeting?
Yeah, it was close. I mean, I wasn't really 100% positive, but one thing that I try to do when I crack people, I try not to lead with my head. I try to hit with my shoulder. So that's one thing so I wasn't really sure about because I didn't really see the replay. But once I saw the replay, I realized I was okay.
Yeah. It seems like you guys have gotten maybe a little bit more creative on offense in the last 2 weeks specifically. Has that been something where everybody's just gotten more comfortable with the plays, or have you noticed that as well?
Yeah, I feel like just going through all the games, and he's really coach is seeing what everybody can do and what they're good at. So I feel like he's looking at different plays to draw up for us each individually. So I feel like just throughout the season, he's been seeing what people have been able to do, and he comes up with different plays for us.
So has he seen you be able to pass the ball?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean, probably being there, working out with Trayson and everything, so I feel like I could probably somewhat throw it a little bit.
Can you take us to that play?
Oh, yeah. It was a fourth down call. I was just thinking, like, all right, I just got to get the ball, make sure I catch it first, for one, and then I just got to make sure it just gets to him. It doesn't matter if it's spiral or anything. I just make sure I can get it to Corn, and then I'm just happy that I was able to do that.
Managing emotions and the mental side of this. Obviously, got to be strong, you got to be athletic, but the mental side of this is a huge part of it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like that's one thing that people really, outside of the locker room, don't really understand, that to some of us, this is more than just a game, and then with all the social media stuff and all that, that's just people don't realize what they say really, that we see that and how it affects us. So I feel like that's one thing that playing college football, you got to be strong mentally. You really do.
And really coming off this roller coaster, last week the high, today's a low. I mean, how do you approach it now? This next week?
We just got to come in and every week at practice come in strong and be ready for the next game. We can't let what basically is in the past now affect us for the next game. So we got to come out and come strong in the next game.
It's easy to say, it's hard to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I mean we got to keep high intensity. We have those leaders in the locker room. They bring everybody up and in practice, and we just got to keep it rolling.
When you talk about managing emotions, you had a little period of the game where it looked like you might be getting ejected for targeting.
Mm-hmm.
What's going through your mind at that point?
Oh yeah, I was hoping that didn't happen, but I was kind of iffy about the block because I didn't really see the replay on it, so I wasn't really sure 100% positive if I had got low enough, But one thing that I was telling them that that's what I try to do. I try to get low when I block. I try to hit with my shoulder, not lead with my head. So then once I saw the replay, I realized, okay, that was fine. But yeah, I was really just hoping I didn't get thrown out.
That's the second time that's happened this year. Is it hard to maybe not hesitate the next time a play is called where you have to go for a crackback after having 2 of those flags now?
Yeah, a little bit. It is, but I just know that what I try to do when I practice is I know for sure that I don't try to lead with my head like that. So if I'm really positive about going in and making those blocks, I know I try not to lead with my head. I lead with my shoulder. So I feel like, it is kind of, I say nerve-wracking when they call stuff like that because you don't want to get thrown out. But I just try and go out there and do what I can for the team.
Hey guys, we got to get them go. The bus is getting ready to leave. And Coach goes out there, he's asked them, so if you want to walk with him, you can walk with him. But